Join the party. Psst, join the party. Psst, join the party. Join us. Join us. There's room for more. There's room for more. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. Psst, join the party. Psst, join the party. Join us. Psst, join the party. Join us. Psst, join the party. There's room for more. Psst, join the party. Psst, join the party. Psst, join the party. Join us. Join us. There's room for more. There's room for more. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. Imagine a universe where anything is possible. 1 equals 0, up is down, and soul patches are cool. You're about to split the room. Finish the scenario that has been sent to your device. Hurry up, time's running out. Up next is, you must be this tall to vote. New voting standards have been enacted. Before you are considered eligible to vote, you must do this. There's an actual dog on this year's ballot that is close to being elected. Do you step up and vote? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. It's time for Wanted Definitely Alive. On the news, you see a police sketch that looks eerily similar to this person. They're wanted for doing this. You can remain anonymous. Do you call the tip line? Brace yourself for Who Moves the Mover? You're moving. There's a device that can digitally vaporize and then reconstitute all your belongings in the new house. However, your furniture will reappear smelling faintly like this. Do you use it? This scenario is called Driving Up Ratings. You're a rideshare driver. If you end the day with a 5-star rating, you get this. A terrible passenger demands you run a red light. Do you? Feast your eyes on, grit your teeth and bear it. Your mouth is riddled with cavities. The dentist is going to have to pull all your teeth, unless you brush twice a day with this instead of toothpaste. Do you adopt this new brushing method? Here's where things stand at the moment. It's time to create some more havoc. Is a real concept, and it's running out. This one is called I before blech. A curse has been put on you. Anytime you use the word I, you involuntarily do this. From now on, do you only speak in the third person?
Super split.
And now, an itsy bitsy problem. Spiders have become super powerful, rendering most pesticides ineffective. I already hate this question. The only spray that works has a label that says, "Warning, may cause this." Your house is infested. Do you use the spray? Here's one I like to call Wolf on All Streets. You've been tasked with slaying the werewolf that's been eating pets in your area. When you find the monster in its den, you discover it's been keeping this from overrunning your town. Do you still kill the werewolf?
Super Split.
Get ready for and a bag of chips. Your favorite snack food company will give you unlimited free samples if you use their slogan, this catchphrase, in normal conversation once every day. Do you agree to the terms? And now, Binge Pipe presents No Pin Necessary. There is a bank that will give you a $1,000 signing bonus. What's the catch? They only have ATMs located inside this. Do you open a checking account? Let's check in with the standings. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number one is already provided. You will decide what's behind. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Quick, get those answers in. You've been asked to take part in your best friend's non-traditional wedding. They have two roles available. You can either wrestle the father of the bride, or you can do this. Which role do you choose in this bizarre wedding? Nice. Nothing is weirder than a garter toss, am I right? You didn't see that coming. Someone's a mind reader. Now for something different. You reach the afterlife and discover that reincarnation is real. You are given the choice to come back as a dung beetle or as this. Which creature do you become reincarnated as? I'd bet you'd all still eat crap, though. It all comes down to this.
I have a cappuccino for macchiato.
Do you mean a macchiato for cappuccino?
Your name is Cappuccino?
Yes, and I had a macchiato.
Did you call my name, Joan Macchiato?
Ah, so macchiato had the cappuccino.
No, I had a cheeseburger.
I'm Frank Cheeseburger.
Just to let everyone know, we will not honor our competitors' coupons. We will, however, honor our competitors' call for a duel and shall meet them at dawn. Earl Grey for Margaret. Earl Grey for Margaret. Cold brew for Anthony. Cold brew for Anthony.
Cafe mocha and a glazed donut for Innes. Cafe mocha and a glazed donut for Innes.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena. And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. Right now, I'm looking at 4... Oh, okay, I'm happy to shut up. Let's get inventing.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena. And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do something we call market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
We're halfway home. Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve. We're halfway there. Tick-tock, time's running out.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is the pivotal moment where you bring your designs to life using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And it never hurts to use a little color. We're halfway home.
Okay, let's get a move on, folks. Time's almost over. You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people say, take all my money, take it right now.
Let's go. Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly. Now, let's see those inventions.
We got this covered. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I've been denied access to this.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's simply called...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Whoa, now that's a design. But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
It sure will.
And scene.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I hate talking during this.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's something I like to call...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Whoa, that's amazing. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
That's the idea. And scene. Stand clear and watch us work. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I'll scream if I have to do this one more time.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's just a little thing called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Then take a gander here.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
Darn straight. And that's how it's done, everybody.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Now let's make some money. That's half your time. Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
Great. Now let's see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did. So sad.
Nice. Well done. Sorry, Charlie. Okay, that's it. Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. How much fun is that?
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! And the honor of choosing that final problem goes to you. Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, you know the drill. Let's draw. That's half your time.
Okay, let's wrap those drawings up. Okay, let's make those titles and taglines.
We're halfway home.
All right, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I'm just so angry about this.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's something I like to call...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
Whoa, now that's a design. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
That's the idea. And scene. We got this covered. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I'm just so angry about this.
That is a problem. But I think I've got just what you need. It's simply called...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Whoa, that's amazing! But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
It sure will.
And scene.
All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck.
No hurry, but that's half your time. Let's get a move on. Time's almost up. Close, but no cigar.
There you go. Oh, too bad.
Way to go.
That's it.
Congratulations! You clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid, that's what they say. You've got an idea, hey, just tell us today. People have problems.
Binge Pipe's menu screen offers everything you need to start a trivia game. This menu screen is a Binge Pipe exclusive. Binge Pipe is a streaming service with all your favorites, such as the reboot of the classic game You Don't Know Jack and... Did we mention You Don't Know Jack? We are definitely real.
With my old streaming service, I could never get a hold of a customer service representative. Now that I'm a Binge Pipe customer, they never leave me alone. The second I have a problem, they're there to explain why it isn't a problem and why I should be more grateful for their ever-seeing eye.
The second my Binge Pipe router went out, a service team was in my home. I didn't even know I had a back door.
I thought the volume was off on my programming, but the Binge Pipe doctor discovered it was my ears that were wrong.
Not only do they closely monitor my enjoyment of their services, but they reward me if I turn in fellow customers who are not completely happy. Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Binge Pipe. Binge Pipe.
Thank you.
Going outdoors has become obsolete thanks to these Binge Pipe programs.
Susan, you are cold and unrelatable, and no one likes your peanut noodle salad.
But I always make that.
And everyone hates you for it. Here at Tear Down to Build Up, we're the first home improvement show that emotionally tears down individuals, giving them the raw anger and unfiltered strength to demolish and renovate a house. You're doing a terrible job, Susan.
Binge Pipe is proud to resurrect from the dead. You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. Original content, unoriginal premises.
Cookie Masterson here. You know, I'm banned from every zoo east of the Mississippi River, but don't worry, it's for a much weirder reason than you'd think. Here's a fact. This is a good-looking crew. What do you say, shall we?
Time for question 1.
To get started, none of the mummy puns I've been presented with are any good. Oh wait, I spoke too soon. Here's one. What would you yell if you were being attacked by a mummy who used the taste sensation of umami to destroy you? Ah, what a savory way to go! Blah, the sweet release of death! Wah, I'm meeting my bitter end! Or gah, well this turned sour, I'm dead! So what'd you pick? Umami is when your taste buds sense something savory and actually derives from the Japanese word for savory. And as my mummy used to say, hey, who slipped that in there? I'm sick of these other mummy puns.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Feast your eyes upon this. Double, double, toil, and Sprite Zero. If the Globe Theater had a special Coke machine using ingredients from the Witch's Brew in Macbeth, what custom-flavored soda would you not be able to sip on while watching Shakespeare? Diet Cherry Vanilla and Hemlock Coke, Pib Extra with lime and dragon scales, Barks Root Beer with a wolf's tooth dropped in, or Virgin Blood Fanta? What'd you guys pick? Sucks to be you. Blood of a virgin is not one of the ingredients the witches use in Shakespeare's play Macbeth. I'm a simple guy. I just like sparkling Dasani water with a little lemon and a little finger of birth-strangled babe ditch delivered by a draft.
Why don't we do it with cream?
Up next, our luxury line of spells. And get ready to do some shopping because it's time for Dis or Dat. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's something you can buy at Gwyneth Paltrow's online store Goop, or something you could buy in the Weasley's joke shop in Harry Potter. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Goop or Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Here it comes. Beauty dust. Peruvian instant darkness powder. 10-second pimple vanisher. Combing mist. Daydream charms. Psychic vampire repellent. You know poo. It's like a human pyramid of failure, but you guys, you really whizzed that Dis or Dat down your leg.
Customer satisfaction seems to have dipped.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Yeah, okay, they get it.
Binge Pipe, your loyal friend that's also a company.
I don't need you anymore.
I call this one, The Internet is Sick. Which of these online sensations would not be a viral video? Keyboard cat gets rabies, Charlie bit my finger and gave me tuberculosis, Grape Lady falls and gets mumps, or Sneezing Panda might have hepatitis C. Okay, what'd you pick? Insert banana peel sound effect. Tuberculosis is a bacterial infection. The other diseases are viral. So wash your hands, unless you want to go full-blown YouTube star. There is no hiding from, don't start a war you can't finish. If you're using Trojan condoms, which brand of lube would be a poor choice because the namesake is famous for breaching Trojan defenses? Egyptian Ease, Persian Pleasure, Grecian Glide, or Roman Rider? Oh, this'll be good. Player 4 has screwed you all? Hey, can you read without vowels? Oh, let's find out. So who got it? Yeah, this isn't doing anything for me. The Trojan War was a battle between the city of Troy and the Grecian army. This is where we get the expressions, beware of Greeks bearing gifts, and don't make out with giant wooden horses. Oh, excellent screwing, Player 4. Have some cash. Round 1 is dead to me. Here's who you have to destroy.
Currently, Player 2 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, I want to help you. Please let me in. Looks like someone needs a little more help.
Round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
Just wonderful, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
It's time for... Is that a gyroid in your pocket? Which Animal Crossing character would not be able to store the mobile game Animal Crossing Pocket Camp in its own pocket? Alice the koala, Leaf the sloth, Marcy the kangaroo, or Pascal the otter? Okay, who chose what? This is interesting. Marcy the kangaroo is a kangaroo. You know, the animal that most famously has a pocket on its body. Come on. Otters are not marsupials, but they do have loose pockets of skin under their forelegs to store rocks and food. Sloths don't have pockets or pouches. They're also really slow to return your friend request.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis sonnant légèrement amusant. 7.
Take a good look at There for You. Oh yeah, it's one of these.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you enjoy attacking people with halberds, we recommend movies featuring Armie Hammer, Britney Spears, Robin Quivers, or Chris Rock.
Well, what do you know? Player 1 just let loose a screw. Binge Pipe was going to make you read this eventually. Might as well be now. Let's see who got it.
Halberds are types of spears.
But if you enjoy things that have a point, I do not recommend the movie Crossroads.
Hey, question!
The algorithm demands your input. Would you like a question with nuts or a question without nuts? Contribute your percentage of the choice now. Here are the votes. We graciously accept your choice.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Oh, here's a good one. A question with nuts. In which classic novel does the main character lose his candy bar, but not his peanuts? The Sound and the Fury, The Sun Also Rises, The Catcher in the Rye, or The House on Pooh Corner? Hope you like what you picked. In the classic Ernest Hemingway novel, protagonist Jack Barnes loses his penis, but not his testicles in World War I. And I now no longer feel bad that my new car only cost me an arm and a leg. And how'd our lovely audience do? Wow, you'd think a group of people who've chosen to spend their time watching other people play a video game would be smarter. That means I'm dealing out bonus cash for that right answer. You can thank me later. This one's called Magritte My Shorts. Bart Simpson skateboards into a museum and moons the famous painting Son of Man by the artist Magritte. What does he yell while dropping trow? I got a pair for you, a pair of butt cheeks. How do you like dem apples? Talking about butts, dude. When life hands you lemons, make lemon butter. Butts, more like grapes of ass, Butt Town. And how'd we do? The painting Son of Man depicts a man with an apple in front of his face. Try this on for size. A totally relatable childhood memory. If you're playing football in the backyard and your dad yells, "Go deep," where's the best place you could run to impress him? Death Valley, the Malloy Deep, the Caspian Depression, or Mariana's Trench? I love this part. Can't do anything right, can you? The Mariana Trench is the deepest spot on the planet at over 36,000 feet below sea level. Your dad better have a really good arm. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're... Well, excuse me for living. Here's your clue. Famous speeches. I hope they still teach speeches in school. Good luck. Player 3 wins! Excellent job, Player 3. You won by a small enough margin that children under 3 could choke on it. Wait, what? You don't know Jack!
Binge Pipe expected a bit more gratitude for presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, you're too late to stop us.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson. I'm here to read the questions out loud and judge your life choices quietly. Everybody ready? I don't want to have to get off the highway once we get going. And since we've got some folks in overflow seating, I'll be tacking an audience bonus onto every question. The better the audience does on a question, the less bonus money goes to the players. But if the audience screws it up, there's going to be a lot of cash on the line for that right answer. And we're off.
Time for question 1.
First question. My gal pal gal. So I watched Wonder Woman again the other day, and it got me thinking. If Waiting for Gal Gadot had the same conclusion as Waiting for Godot, what would happen? She'd show up and kill me, she'd show up in a different body, she'd show up a decade late, or she'd stand me up. Okay, let's take a look. Gal Gadot. In Samuel Beckett's play Waiting for Godot, the two main characters, Vladimir and Estragon, spend the entire duration waiting for the eponymous character, but he never shows up. Samuel Beckett used to drive child Andre the Giant to school. Yeah, there's no joke there. I just can't imagine a weirder scenario.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Next up, please, no Mo. Let's say The Simpsons' Mo Sizlak left Springfield in season 40 to start a bar in Japan. What would his new establishment be called? Mo's Izakaya, Mo's Kuko, Mo's Sashimi, or Mo's Edamame? Let's see how that shook out. An izakaya is a Japanese bar.
Why don't we do it for free?
Why not try? Ask your doctor if toys are right for you. Hey, over here. Hello? Now that I have your attention, it's time for this or that. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a brand of fidget spinners or a doctor-prescribed ADHD medication. Answer quick. You'll only have a few seconds to choose between a fidget spinner or an ADHD drug. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Okay, let's do it. Zec Pro. Event. Trianium. Addison. Baytrona. Focalin. Buster. Most of you deserve a group hug, but you geniuses, you couldn't have done much worse.
Uh-oh. Binge Pipe diagnosticates that someone is pouting.
Oh great, it's the voice lady.
Your lackluster score has earned you a screw.
Don't forget, screwing the other players makes it harder for them to answer the question.
What a mutually satisfying solution.
I don't need you anymore.
Next, 421-771-140. Hoo boy, that string of numbers makes me uneasy. 421-771-140. I can't help but feel like the things I'm saying here will have a special relevance in this question. Well, no use putting it off. What were the first words I said right after reading that string of numbers? Oh man, hoo boy, uh-oh, or mama likes. picked what? Hoo boy, I think you got this one wrong. I pretty clearly said hoo boy. Sorry I made you think about numbers for a second. Here we have Fortnite Night. You know, I have this hilarious question about the game Fortnite, but I feel bad about the bait and switch from the last question, so what was that long number from the last question? 477-229-712-411-0988. Let's see who got it. 411-098850. More like 411-098850. Zero chance of being right. That's the number. Shame we'll never get to that Fortnite question now. It was a good one. Round 1 is over. Let's see who deserves my love.
Currently, player 4 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, you're doing the bad thing. When the going gets tough, the tough gets another screw.
And keep in mind, round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
You can take that to the bank.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Introducing Masked Flusaders. Which icky superhero is most likely to be a carrier of Lyme disease? Batman, Ant-Man, Spider-Man, or the Tick? Look sharp. Player 1 just screwed everyone. Time to take a long, hard look in the mirror. I love this part. Lyme disease is a tick-borne disease. These communicable diseases are why I avoid shared superhero universes.
La vie est un canard. 7.
Coming up next, say it, don't spray it. And uh-oh, chest strut fits lime floor.
It's time for a
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, get ready. Look at the following gibberish phrase and tell me what common expression it rhymes with. Spits the Nice, Dove Lake, and pay no attention to that punctuation. A simple thing to do. In fact, it's a treat. This is a slice of birthday food. Okay, what was it? Now let's keep going.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
How about this one? Charles Deep Sea Dickens. If you read a book about a sad yet street-smart sea urchin, he would most likely say,
"Please, sir, have pity on me. I got no heart, mouth, feet,
or
anus."
So what'd you pick? Sea urchins do not have a heart. But that doesn't mean they can't love. Love is universal. You know, like uni in sushi? No? Okay, never mind. Let's try, I'll sleep when I stop respawning. I almost forgot I have that Fortnite question from earlier in the game. If I played Fortnite for a fortnight straight, how many hours would I have spent not doing anything else? 224 hours without showering, 336 hours without pooping, 512 hours without any REM sleep, or 421-771-140. And how'd we do? You don't need to remember that number anymore. That question is over. We're doing the Fortnite question now. Focus. A fortnight is 2 weeks, which is the same as 14 days, or 336 hours. I always make sure to take plenty of breaks to hydrate, stretch my legs, and change my diaper. Here's one I like to call, when you're here, you're damned. Let's say Greek mythic figure Tantalus is enduring his eternal punishment at an Olive Garden. What's the big difference in his never-ending pasta bowl? It's made out of people. What's this? My friends, Player 2 has unleashed the screw. Hope you're a fast typer. Okay, who chose what? That happened to me once, and my Yelp review was scathing. As punishment, Tantalus stood beneath a branch of fruit that moved away when he reached for it. You want torture? Try getting a third helping of breadsticks on a Friday night. I can see them in the kitchen! Expert screwing, Player 2. This is your cash now. Welcome to the attack. When you see an... Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. I can't believe you went there. Time to figure out who went where. Good luck. Player 2 takes it! Way to go, Player 2. You won the game and you look good doing it. You sure know your way around a hairstyle, but you should also know this.
You don't know Jack!
Okay, class, start pedaling faster. We're going up a hill now. Really push it. We're going up. Watch out. Oh, God, somebody just opened their car door and we just got doored. Okay, throw yourself off the bike. Good, good. Now call an ambulance.
Bears versus standardized math testing.
Okay, and pencils down.
Binge Pipe has mixed feelings about presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, yes, we will marry you.
Hey there, Cookie Masterson is the name, and this game is my game. You know, in a game like this, you're really competing against yourself. No, I'm just kidding. You're actually competing with the other players. And welcome to all of you in the audience who couldn't be bothered to buy the game. I'm adding an audience bonus just for you. All right, let's make beautiful music.
Time for question 1.
To get things rolling, Fireball, bad. How might Frankenstein's monster tell his creator that he's inebriated?
Grr, I'm drunk AF, SF. Grr, I'm drunk AF, VF. Grr, I'm drunk AF, GF.
Or,
I'm drunk AF, TF.
What'd you guys pick? The creator of Frankenstein's monster was Victor Frankenstein. And if I explain what AF means, it might adversely affect our game rating.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Here's one for you. Vansplaining. What's something a woke Rip Van Winkle would say to those around him after waking from his 20-year nap?
Washingtonians, gender is not binary. New Yorkers, cultural appropriation is bad. Georgians, white privilege is real.
Or,
Tangents, I'm a feminist.
Okay, what'd you pick? Not to ruin the suspense, but you all missed it. Rip Van Winkle, the short story by Washington Irving, takes place in the Catskill Mountains of New York State. An old white guy saying something progressive is how you know it's a work of fiction.
Why don't we do it with greed?
Coming up, My Brother, and P. And Shrimp Heaven now, it's a this or dat. I'm going to list 7 names, and for each I need you to tell me if it's a popular podcast on the Apple Podcast charts or an adult incontinence product. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between a podcast or a poo solution. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Ready? Good. Always discreet. Fresh air. The Daily. Wellness Brief. %99% Invisible. Voice pads. S-Town. Most of you haven't angered me, but player 4, tough one. You failed to live up to my already very low expectations.
Dissatisfaction has been noted.
Great, you summoned her.
Your failure has earned you a screw.
Remember, screwing during a question makes life tougher for the other players.
Now that's what I call consumer engagement.
I don't need you anymore.
And now, synchronized spiking. This is a two-part question. Ready? Part 1, what year did beach volleyball become an official Olympic sport? And Part 2, what year did I first start regularly watching the Olympics? 1972, and oh, watch out. Player 4 just used that screw. Please enjoy the large print edition of this question. Hope you like what you picked. You're gonna laugh. It was this one all along. Beach volleyball became an official sport in the Summer Olympics in 1996, which, completely coincidentally, is the same year I started regularly watching the Olympics. To be honest, I didn't even have a television set before 1996. Well, I did, but it didn't have beach volleyball on it, so it was just pretty much a fancy paperweight. That screw was a good move, player 4. Here's your extra cash. This one's known as, my favorite instrument is the laptop. Based on elevation, which EDM DJ is making the highest beat drop? Diplo dropping the beat from the mesosphere, Marshmello dropping the beat from the stratosphere, Calvin Harris dropping the beat from the troposphere, or Zed dropping the beat from the thermosphere? Okay, let's take a look. Hey, F for effort. Let's skip to the right answer, shall we? The thermosphere is 50 to 440 miles above the Earth. The only higher layer of the atmosphere is the exosphere. Might want to sit this one out. I can't imagine a beat dropping from that high would end well. Say goodbye to round 1. Time to see who is actually trying.
These players are currently tied for the lead. Player 4, on the other hand, you're negatively affecting our averages. Market research indicates that it's time for another screw.
And don't forget, round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So do not be afraid to use that thing. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Really good stuff.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here's one for you. I paid the copay, but I didn't like it. Did you know there's a dermatologist on Instagram at Dr. Pimple Popper with over 2 million followers? Her videos are completely disgusting, and I know because I've watched every single one. If my hematologist joined Instagram, what would be a suitable username? At I Love Spectacles, at I'm the Blood Guy, at Leaky Bladder is the Matter, or at Dr. Elderly Care. So who got it? Hematologists diagnose and treat blood disorders. A hematologist spends their whole career thinking about blood. I spend one summer and suddenly I've got vampire vibes? Come on.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
Take a good look at Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's monster.
John Lennon's alter ego in Yellow Submarine. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. Let's see how that shook out. Look, nobody knew it, so let's skip the formalities. In the 1968 animated film Yellow Submarine, John Lennon is introduced as Frankenstein's monster.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
This one's called Formation According to Perspiration. And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for
Think fast on this one. The longer you take, the less cash you make. Okay, head in the game. Check out this gibberish phrase and guess what real-life piece of advice it rhymes with. Won't sweat, Brad? Sweat, Steven. And don't let that punctuation trip you up. Don't freak out. Just calmly enact revenge. Stop being angry. Be leveled. Okay, pencils down. I can't stand the suspense. What is it? Moving right along. Why not try a patronizing saint? What's an example of me mansplaining a Michael Mann movie? Okay, Jurassic Park is about a dinosaur theme park. Fight Club is about a group that fights each other. Gladiator is about a Roman gladiator. Or The Last of the Mohicans is about the last of the Mohicans. Who picked what? Yeah, let me mansplain this. Of the films listed here, Michael Mann only directed The Last of the Mohicans. Next up, the pineapple expression. Which translated film title is using the Hawaiian word mahalo correctly? Mahalo for smoking, mahalo my name is Doris, mahalo country for old men, or the long mahalo? So what'd you pick? Mahal, no, your name is not Doris. Well, I don't know, I guess it could be, but you're still wrong. I hate to spoil the surprise, but nobody got it. Mahalo means thank you, as in the 2005 film Thank You for Smoking. You made it to the attack. When you see an... Oh, I'm sorry, I was hosting the game. How stupid of me. Here's your clue. My precious, and also my semi-precious. This Jack attack is a real gem. Good luck. 3 takes it! Congratulations, Player 3. Next round's on you. I'll have a Cosmo. No, wait, make that an Appletini. No, wait, Grasshopper. Get me a Grasshopper. Oh, no, wait.
You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't. Binge Pipe offers everything you need.
Well, looks like we're gonna have us a robot rap battle. Doors open in 3, 2, 1. Yo, you know it's your boy Shadow Master MC, and tonight we got a lot of interesting MCs in here. Okay, it's your turn, Rach. I gotta figure out what's going on with all these robots.
Okay then, thanks.
Well, okay then.
Yo, where is Gene the Supreme at? Tell him to get up in here and grab the mic. He's on.
And the verdict is?
Let them destroy the city. It'll be the robot's fault, not mine. Let's do this. Time to get them lyrics down. I need you to write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. You need help? Just use the suggestion button on your device.